Hello and welcome back to 10 minutes of movement. Today we have got a full body workout, all low impact. We've got 5 exercises we're going to repeat twice through. All you will need is an exercise mat and your water. I will be demoing each exercise in our rest period, so look out for each exercise. Our first one is going to be a squat and crunch, so we are squatting down, feet directly below the hips. We are going to squeeze those glutes as we drive up through the squat and squeeze that core as we meet the elbow to each knee. Fingertips are going to go onto the side of the head and let's go straight into that squat, crunching, getting that knee to meet the elbow. Really squeeze that core as you crunch up. As you drive up, squeeze those glutes. It's really important that we take our time with this one. Sitting back into that squat. Nice deep breaths. Good, we are halfway. Nice, keep sitting back into that squat, keep breathing. Try and keep that chest up if you can, and let's connect that elbow to the knee. Last few reps here. Lovely. Good, and relax there. Good, 20 seconds rest. We are going to come down onto the floor. We are going to go into a high plank position, into some shoulder taps. Here it's really important to try and keep the hips as still as possible. So let's make sure our feet are mat distance apart. Our hands are directly below the shoulders, and we are going to get ourselves ready to go into those shoulder taps. Let's go into that high plank position. Tapping each shoulder, we want to try and keep that head in line with the spine and really focus on squeezing that core. We're working into the core here, so it's really important to really squeeze, switch on those core muscles, engage that core. Make sure those feet are nice and wide. It's going to help you out with the movement. Tapping each shoulder nice and slow, and remember to keep breathing. Good, we're well over halfway. Last few reps here. Keep those hips nice and still. If you feel them moving about, just open up those feet a little bit wider and squeeze that core. Good, and relax. Good, drop those knees down. Our next exercise I'm just going to demo. We're going to do reverse lunges, so we're going to take a nice big step back. Our legs are at a 90-degree angle and our back knee is just off the floor. Again, it's really important with this one to take your time, squeeze those glutes as you drive up. Good, let's get ready and let's go straight into those lunges. Keep that chest up. With the lunges, if you feel a little bit wobbly, just try and focus on something in front of you that's not moving. And take a nice big step back, back knee is just off the floor. Squeeze those glutes with every rep. Keeping that chest up. Engaging those core muscles for stability. Good, we are halfway, we've got 20 seconds left. Keep pushing, well done. Good, last few reps on each side. And then we will take a breather. Good, last 5. Good, and relax. Good. Alright, next exercise, we're going to come down onto the floor and we are going to go into press ups. We're going to stay down on our knees. If you want to, you can go onto your feet. Make sure your pelvis is tucked under and you are bringing that chest all the way down to the floor. Let's get ourselves ready. We're going to go into that press up position. Tuck that pelvis under, squeeze the core, and let's go. Try and keep those elbows nice and close to the body. Head is in line with the spine. And I always find with press ups, if you squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, you'll have more support in that upper body. Great work, good, 20 seconds down, we've got 20 more seconds to go. Nice and slow, see how far you can get that chest. If you can get it all the way down to the floor, then that's amazing, that's what we're aiming for here. Good, last couple of reps, nearly there, keep pushing right to the end, stay strong. Lovely, great work, good, and relax there. Alright, on to our final exercise of this round. We're going to come onto our backs. We're working into our core here, so we're going to go into bicycle crunches. Opposite elbow is going to come to our opposite knee, while we extend that bottom leg all the way down to the floor. It's really important with this exercise that we tuck that pelvis under and squeeze the core. Good, and let's go. So opposite elbow is coming down to our opposite knee. We're going to extend that bottom leg all the way down, lifting the head and shoulders off the floor and rotating through that torso, really squeezing that core. It's really important that we have our lower back touching the floor here, so tuck that pelvis under and squeeze the core. Keep squeezing that core and keep breathing. Good work. We're 20 seconds down. Well over halfway now. Keep that movement going. Keep squeezing the core, working right into those core muscles, strengthening through our abdominals. Good. 5 more seconds. Good. Relax there. Well done. All right. First round is done. We have one more round to go. 5 more exercises. We're going to go back into that squat and crunch. So we're going to sit back into that squat, squeezing those glutes as we drive up, bringing that opposite knee to opposite elbow. We are going to get ourselves ready in 5 seconds. Take your time with every exercise we do, and let's go. Sitting back into that squat, bringing the knee to meet the elbow, squeezing that core as we crunch across. Good. Breathe with every exercise we do. Squeeze those glutes as we drive up. With those squats, it's really important we've got our heels planted into the floor. Plant those feet into the floor as you squat down. Good. Driving up, meeting that knee to the elbow. Good. We are well over halfway. Keep working. Last few reps here. We've got 10 more seconds to go. We're going to work right until the end. Stay with me. Keep breathing. Last 5 seconds. Good work. And relax. All right, next exercise, we're coming back down onto the floor and we have our shoulder taps again. So opening up those feet nice and wide, tapping each shoulder, squeezing that core. Grab yourself some water if you need it, take a breather. We're going to get ready in 5 seconds. Good, and up into that high plank, and let's go. Straight into those shoulder taps. 40 seconds of work. Try and keep that head in line with your spine if you can. Really take your time with this one, there's no rush. We're going to tap each shoulder nice and slow, keeping those hips as still as possible. It's really important that we engage those core muscles at this point. Keep squeezing, keep that pelvis tucked under. We don't want to be loading up through the lower back here, so really tuck that pelvis under, squeeze the core. Good work, we've got 10 more seconds left. Last few reps on each side, keep breathing. Try and keep those knees up right until the end if you can. Good work, relax there, well done. Resting here, I'm just going to demo our next exercise. We have got reverse lunges, so nice big step back. Back knee is just off the floor. We're going to get going in 10 seconds, so grab yourself some water if you need it, take a breather, and let's get ready to go. Nice big step back, let's go into that lunge. Back knee is just off the floor, nice big step back, 90-degree bend in the legs. Try and keep your chest up, shoulders back if you can. It's really important that we remain a really good posture. Keeping that gaze in front of you. Good work. 20 seconds down. We've got 20 more seconds to go. Good. Nice and slow. Squeeze those glutes. We're working right into the glutes here. Good work. Just over 10 seconds left. Last few reps on each side. Slow and controlled movements. Great work. Last 5. Good, and relax. All right, 2 more exercises left. We're going to come back down onto the floor now and we are going to go into our press ups. So here's the demo. So try and keep those elbows tucked into the side, pelvis tucked under, squeeze the core and squeeze the glutes. Grab yourself some water if you need it. We are going to get going. Let's go straight into those press ups. Last round of press ups. Try and keep that head in line with the spine. Keep that pelvis tucked under. If this is too easy for you, remember that you can always go up onto your feet if you want to, but make sure we are getting that chest all the way to the floor. Use that upper body strength. Take your time, we've got 20 more seconds to go. So close to the end, just one more exercise after this and then we are done. Good, keep breathing, last few reps. Your body may start to feel tired now, but we're going to go and push on straight through. Good, relax there, well done. All right, and then we're going to come down onto our backs into our final exercise, which is our lovely bicycle punches. So connecting that elbow to the knee, extending that bottom leg all the way down. Remember with this one, it's really important before you start to tuck that pelvis under, squeeze the core, get that lower back planted into the floor, lifting the head and shoulders up off the floor. Let's go. Good, squeeze that core, we're working right into the core here. Take your time, let's see how far we can rotate that torso. We want that bottom leg to be just above the floor, extend it down, straighten it out. literally just above the floor, 20 seconds down. We've got 20 seconds left. Good, keep breathing. Let's work right till the end. So our last bit of work, last 10 seconds. Good. Lovely. Good, and relax. 10 minutes of movement done. Well done today. Thank you for following along. I hope you enjoyed our session. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and look out for our next 10 minutes of movement. Have a great day.